fuck all y'all bitches. Dueceman of 303 Bomb Sounds. Dueceman Productions, Artificial Spirits and Liquid Souls Entertainment. Recognize, yeah. Cause I was made for this, cause I was made for this, cause I was made for this. That's how I bring that shit. Cause I was made for this, cause I was made for this, cause I was made for this. That's how I bring that shit. Cause I was made for this, cause I was made for this, cause I was made for this. That's how I bring that shit. Cause I was made for this, cause I was made for this, cause I was made for this. That's how I bring that shit. I represent with buckshot shells from hell. Don't tell no lies, cause I've been ready to ride. I tell ya, I've been called the baddest stuff out the mile high. Kicked it with many motherfuckers, even doing crimes, even drive while getting high. Maybe that shit's wrong, or maybe it's right. Who gives a fuck, man? You don't even know my name. It was changed at an early age. Fuck it, I guess I was born to carry a 10 gauge. Sawed off from the barrel. You better not run because this hallway is very narrow. Just like my thought patterns, a buckshot spreads like disease. I'm one of them faces that you rarely see. Only in the midst of confusion, in the mix of using drugs and alcohol. Convinced that I'm gonna murder all of y'all, but I stay low in the cut, never causing a scene. But now it seems like I'm stuck in a motherfucking dream, and I'm doing things that I've never done before. So I got a gun, so hold your breath and I will never let go of the opportunity to bring it back to unity. My freedom has been taken from me from all the things I've done in the past. Maybe I shouldn't have let the gauge blast, but I had to, else it was my ass. Is it cause I aim when I piss, or did my brain make my finger twitch? Because I really wanted to do this. Cause I was made for this, cause I was made for this, cause I was made for this. That's how I bring that shit. This shit is sick, fool, and I ain't playing anti-psychotics. Can't help you cause I can't hear a word that you're saying. I'm only feeling the bass, and if them haters hating on me, I'm gonna be dead in their face. They don't wanna play no games cause I'm ready to aim. Shooting unload, I'm leaving motherfuckers unfold. I told you bitches I'll be back. He came, he saw, when I conquered just about all of y'all just like that. Constantly be hearing how they were your gangsters. Bitch, you ain't never shank them. I turned them into crankheads until they money had no bank. Instead, only in my pockets getting spat. And this federal investigations has got me twisted. So I sit back and listen about how they bitching over how this money's missing. Sitting in the courtroom, the case they got against me, I know they finna dismiss it cause they can't subpoena no witness. And the DA's why I got them on the hit list. And when I come back to town, all of his family going down. 5 real motherfuckers got indicted, 4 of them gangster, and 1 of them just this little snitch. Bitch, blackmailer with a picture of this, me holding a 10 gauge with a bank bag and sit. Damn. Cause I was made for this, cause I was made for this, cause I was made for this. That's how I bring that shit. Cause I was made for this, cause I was made for this, cause I was made for this. That's how I bring that shit. Cause I was made for this, cause I was made for this, cause I was made for this. That's how I bring that shit. Cause I was made for this, cause I was made for this, cause I was made for this. That's how I bring that shit. I was delusional when drugs altered my mind state, so I couldn't make a proper decision. And based on inadequate evidence in the courtroom, they had to throw 4 of my cases out. So the next one I face, no doubt, I'm gonna be doing a stretch. So you better say your goodbyes now, when later on I'm gonna be like raided in the visiting room, talking about what separates the real from the fake. Cause ain't no mistake, cause while I'm locked up in the motherfucking pen, I ain't gonna be showing no love. It's not like we rolling on dubs, I give a fuck. So you can nick that patty, whack your way over there and give that nigga a bone, because this ain't my motherfucking home. And you better hope that I don't make it back there, cause half of them be running scared. So if you dare try to speak my name, you see the look of worried faces. Niggas be hating for the fact that they ain't never gonna make it. I came to the conclusion that I am Satan, forsaken to hell, and I can never find my way back, cause there ain't no trails to a society that's not biased to me and keeping me under wraps and phones tapped. Cause they know I'm the other jack, and you better believe that. Cause I'm unfadable, but I ain't spending money like I'm crazy though. I just sit back and lay low, while at the same time I keep my fucking mouth closed. Cause I was made for for this, cause I was made for this, cause I was made for this. That's how I bring that shit, cause I was made for this, cause I was made for this, cause I was made for this. That's how I bring that shit. And I was made for this. Only the real motherfuckers be creeping low with the Glock cocked. I'm leaving these bitches dead for show. I'm showing no love. In the city where I'm from, Denver's got this motherfucker knocking for show. And I live in the gutter. Everybody fending for theyself, cause ain't no love for one another. There's only time to discover happiness and sorrow. And for the ones who think that this is all rope, you better believe that it's straight from the dome though, cause it is so unbelievable. I have you screaming no, hoping that it's a nightmare right before you woke. Ooh, that's nasty, boy.
Yeah, nigga, my nigga Tom said that shit nasty, you understand me, man? For you niggas out there dropping these motherfucking records, these goddamn hits, nigga, they ain't talking about a goddamn thing, man. Go suck a dick or eat a motherfucking Lil Wayne's, what they call it.
Cause I was made for this, cause I was made for this, cause I was made for this. That's how I bring that shit.